Hi, I'm Dr. Doug. I'm a wellness coach and a fitness trainer, and I am calm, usually. Calmness is the foundation of everything that follows if you want to live to be 100 and be healthy, which is what a centenarian does. There are no centenarians that are not healthy and calm, by the way. Yeah, so, and calm is the foundation of everything, and that's why I put it first. And I'm not talking about just mental. You got to be physically calm as well, and the two go together because you cannot separate mind and body. That's actually an illusion. I've never seen anyone healthy in mind and unhealthy in body, or vice versa. They both go together. Check it out. So essentially, it boils down to stop your worrying and stop your hurrying. You can't go expect to be healthy if you're going to be worrying and hurrying. You got to stop all that stuff because that ruins your calmness in mind and body. Now, there's a lot of information on my website about how to stop worrying, how to stop hurrying on the health drop-down menu. So go there and check that out. If you keep avoiding calmness, being rattled in one way or another, it brings out diseases and injuries. Its lack of calm causes premature death and disease, neurosis and psychosis, for example, but injuries as well, and all kinds of diseases, like cancer and heart disease. These are the two leading killers. They depend on people who aren't calm or rattled. It contributes heavily to diseases like that. And then people go to overeating. 4/5 of Americans are officially and dangerously overweight because they've used food and huge fat cells and the estrogen that it produces to stay calm. We don't need that. People go to alcohol and drugs also to stay calm. We don't need that. That's not going to get you to 100. Believe me, that has to be stopped. I did an exploration of centenarians and what they're like. There's a great book that talks about this. It's called Healthy at 100. I recommend it. They're all calm. All centenarians are calm. They don't get rattled easily. They're also happy and active and lean. All those qualities together, that gets them to a healthy 100. So I've got some suggestions for you right here that you can begin to work on if you want to establish calm. First of all, you need the big picture, some form of the big picture. You need a religion, you need a philosophy, or you need a political perspective that allows you to calm your ass down. You see, when you have the big picture, you don't get into this existential panic attack and fear and stuff like that. It's the foundation of your calmness. You've got to investigate that. Personally, I am a Taoist and it has helped tremendously keeping me calm. I'll talk about that later. Also, you need to get counseling, go back into your childhood and fix the hurts, fix the injuries from your childhood. Everybody's got them. And cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is the usual method that is used to go back into your childhood, get in touch with the pain, because it's going to be painful, and work through it with a trained counselor. Right? Counseling. Counseling is also useful for families that are hectic and kind of falling apart and not dysfunctional families. Most families are dysfunctional. Most families need family counseling. And couples that their communication isn't quite what it should be. Couples counseling is going to help that tremendously. It's going to help you establish calm. Okay. There are other things such as yoga, quiet meditative exercise like meditation or qigong, tai chi, these things that calm your body down and your mind, that calm your body and your mind. so that you can be healthy. I recommend any of that. I do yoga. I've been doing hatha yoga forever. It's very relaxing and very stimulating at the same time, and it connects mind and body. I love that. I would suggest that if the news gets you upset, reduce the news. Stop watching all of that. If you don't have a good political framework to put it into, then back off. I recommend driving less, because if driving, I've known people who are just wonderful people. When they get behind a wheel, they suddenly become monsters. Well, if that's you, drive less, walk more, take more public transportation, take buses, trains, Uber, whatever. Don't let it ruin your calm. It can be dangerous too. Okay. Sleeping is terribly important. You have to get enough sleep if you're going to be calm. You have to. Now, how much is enough sleep? Well, I always recommend listening to your body. If you wake up tired and exhausted and you have to drag yourself out of bed because the alarm clock says to get up, you're not going to be calm. You're not going to be calm that day. You're going to be rattled, especially towards the end of the afternoon when things get hectic. So if that's the case, well, then go to sleep earlier. It's simple. Go to sleep earlier and I get 6 to 9 hours of sleep every night. Not just sleep, but laying there and luxuriating in the sheets, and that's also part of establishing your calmness. And recommend that you move. When you're head tripping, get out and run, sprint, jog, swim, bicycle, lift weights. Do something physical to get out of your head because you're head tripping. Don't be head tripping, because you're not going to be calm if you're constantly head tripping. Not only that, exercise stimulates endorphins and gets you feeling afterwards. Feel good about that. Right. One last thing, I recommend sex regularly. If it's with a partner or with yourself, you gotta get that out. You can't repress your sexuality. You've got to let it happen. Okay. It's a great release, and you feel so calm afterwards. Well, that's all I have for you today about getting calm. Just number one, that's number one on the list of longevity habits that I recommend. This is Dr. Doug. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.